What's up, guys? Vlog number 6. Just me and my Arowana. Had to get rid of the other two fish. The Arowana was getting way too aggressive. Just beating up on them, and yeah, just had to remove them. It was stressing the Arowana, it was stressing the other two, and yeah, had to do what I had to do. Update on the K1 filter. I still get a little bit of dead spots right here, but over time it just kind of moves. I do notice that I don't have enough K1 in here. There's a lot of extra room, and yeah, though that's due to me only having about 2 gallons of K1 in here. This is a 20-gallon long, and it's only filled up halfway, roughly. So it's 10 gallons of water with only 2 gallons of K1. I'm going to add more K1 later on in the future. I'm not too sure if I'm going to use K1 micro or just normal K1. Maybe later on I'll jerry rig a mechanical filtration aspect to this sump, but that's going to be in a future video. But yeah, the new pump is doing good. No K1 has gotten into that chamber, and everything is just rolling. Yeah, Arowana is doing great. The bump on his nose is starting to go away. If you remember, the Arowana had a bump on the tip of his nose because when it was in the fish store, it was in a really small tank and it was just rubbing its nose against the glass, and then it developed this little bubble. But now it's gone away. You know, slowly healing and whatnot. But what I wanted to cover today was these guys right here. These 2 Amazon packets. We shall see what's inside. We shall see. Nice. So I went ahead and ordered a sponge filter. I needed mechanical filtration, so I went ahead and ordered that. Let's go ahead and open this real quick. It is a corner sponge filter, and I saw this on Amazon, and this is exactly what I wanted. I've always had sponge filters where they were like circle, and the fish will always hide behind it and cause me a lot of problems because like they'll get behind it, they'll get scared, they'll push the filter out, or like debris gets stuck behind, and it was just, this is something that I can tuck away in the corner, you know? Yeah, and it looks like this. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so you just tuck it away in the corner, and you also raise this little pipe thing so it gets a little higher. Probably can keep it low though. Yeah, this is gonna be sick. And it also came with this little angled thing on it to make it look more neat, which is pretty tight. Another thing I needed was this airline tubing. So it's always hard for me to find airline tubing around the house because I always set up so many tanks, and I always use them all, cut them, and throw them away and shit like that. But I just ordered a Lee's black tubing. I like black tubing, it's nice. This one's fairly thin too, which is, it might be a problem. A lot of times when you push these into like air stones and stuff like that, it collapses, you know. But, and this is another thing I ordered that I'm really excited to open. It is in this little white box. We shall see what it is. Yeah, it's a little wave maker. I needed a wave maker. I had a high door one, but that broke on me. I don't know what happened with that, but it broke, and I've always needed a new one. And holy crap, this one's huge. This is a bigger jet than I thought. All right. Well, yeah, this is my power head or jet thing. Holy shit, this is so crazy. Wow, That's nice. Yeah, that's real nice. Yeah, this is a big jet that I'm gonna use for the Arowana tank. In the Arowana tank, there's not that much flow, just because remember, I don't know if you see my last video, but my power head for the sump is only 450 gallons per hour. In this tank, it's not really enough to cover throughout the whole tank. So I have a lot of dead spots. But with this, I'm definitely going to be able to clear up a lot of dead spots in the tank, which I'm really excited about. We're going to be installing this today, and I'll go ahead and turn the camera on when it's installed. So here it is. I installed the sponge filter on the corner of the tank. The bubbles going up. And then I also installed the power head I got from Amazon. It was a super cheap power head I got from Amazon for like $7. I saw a lot of good reviews on it, so I went ahead and picked one up. The only thing I hate about suction cup power heads is like they always typically fall off. Hopefully this one doesn't fall off. If it does, then pretty much screwed. Yeah, hopefully the suction cup on this guy is very good. If not, then I'm gonna have to either take it off or get a new one, but it was only $7, so I wanted to give it a shot. And yeah, so all my equipment's on the right. Arowana's over there chilling. Just fed him, and he's just cruising. But yeah, hopefully this power head's not too strong. Again, it's like 500 or 600 gallons per hour, so it's not that bad. It only reaches up to about half the tank, and yeah, it gives it a little bit of flow. Arowana is doing good. Has a nice dark color to it. In the daytime, he's kind of like silverish, but like right now, at night, he kind of has like a black, like a jet black type look to him, which is pretty cool. And yeah, oh, where's it going? Yeah, we'll see. I'm also feeding him a lot of shrimp. I heard shrimp brings out a lot of red in the Arowana, and hopefully he'll color up nicely when he grows up. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll try and pump up some more content in the future, and I don't know, maybe try some stronger tank mates for this guy. But at this point, he's already gone 2-0, so I'm going to take it slow on this guy. As you can see, my Arowana is a very, very messy eater. This is pieces of krill that's just laying on the floor of my aquarium. I've been thinking of trying to get him a new tank mate, but with his temperament and aggression, it's very hard for me to decide what tank mate I should get him. But then I realized I had the perfect tank mate all along. Like, he's been in my other tanks, and I totally forgot he was in there. It's my wrath cat.